Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. I hope you subscribe. If you like the videos, please click the thumbs up button. So today I thought I'd do another review. So pretty much my baby has a lot of different swings and bouncers type deals. So the reason I bought a few, because as they say, babies may really like one thing but really not like the other thing. So at first I just had the rock and play and just a regular swing, but he was actually too small for a swing because he was premature, so I wasn't able to use the actual swing for a while. We did use rock and play, but of course rock and play is very lying down, so I wanted something else. So I decided to give For Mom's MamaRoo a shot. So we actually did buy this used because, as you know, they get really pricey. They go like 400, I would say probably close to $600 with the tax. So I decided to give it a shot, but buy it used, because if my baby really didn't like it, I wouldn't feel like I wasted so much money. This may not be your typical review of the For Mom's MamaRoo, and the reason being is that I'm very iffy on the product. There are things I liked about it, and there are really things that I did not like about it. So let me kind of walk you through what it is. So this is kind of a swing slash bouncer slash almost slash rock and play. So this is kind of a device that is kind of like does different things. It can kind of bounce, it can kind of swing. So let's talk about it. It's pretty sturdy, has a very good base. So I mean, if the baby kind of leans, to the side, it really doesn't pick up the base. It does plug into the wall, so you do not need batteries, which I think is awesome because, if you keep using batteries, you're going to spend a lot of money on the batteries and you're going to have to keep switching them out. So I think that's a good thing. And now this you can use from the newborn stage. You do need a newborn insert. I kind of put mine away already, so I'll just insert a picture for you so you can see how the newborn insert looks. Again, the downside is the newborn insert costs $50 on its own, and you have to buy that separate from the swing. So you can use it from the very early age. At the back, there is a thing that unlocks here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to properly see. So you can change the incline of this. So when the baby is very small, of course, you want to keep it like this, so the lesser of the incline. And as the baby does grow, you can move it like this. So baby sits up more and can see around, so they'll enjoy it for a little bit longer. Now it does come with a harness, of course, so you can buckle the baby in so they stay safe in here. And this has unclips here, it unzips all around on each side, so this whole piece of material actually comes out, which is absolutely awesome. And now you can wash it because, of course, the baby, can throw up, have accidents. So you can just it's machine washable very easily. I washed it many times. It washes really nicely, dries up very nicely, so it works really awesome. That thing I really like about it. Now this For Mom's MamaRoo also comes with a toy bar. So instead of a mobile basically, there is like a bar that comes out here and has 3 balls attached to it with different kind of colors, black and white on one side for the early stages and then the colorful on the other side. I won't be able to show you the bar because actually the bar broke. Like now when I put it in here, it just reclines over too much on the baby, so it won't stay upright like it's supposed to. So that's one huge negative thing that I found about this MamaRoo, because the baby wasn't even pulling on that toy bar yet to be able to break it. So that's one really negative thing about it. And now another negative before I forget the negatives. I don't like this harness. I wish they made a harness that goes over the shoulder and buckles in here so it holds the baby at the waist and over the shoulders like most of the swings do. Because now that my baby got bigger, even though he's not sitting on his own yet, he holds up on the sides and he sits up. And of course, when I now recline this to make him sit upright so he finds it more interesting, he starts to try and go and like see at his feet and stuff. So he really bends over this thing, and like I feel like he could really fall out because there's nothing holding him at the top. So that's the negative thing I found recently. And the last thing the less negative thing I'm going to say about this, except the price is really bad. So I would suggest you buy it used if you can, because I mean, it's all washable, so you really don't need it new. Maybe it's my baby, I'm not sure, but a lot of the times, like if I use speed level even 2, even like 30 minutes after he ate, a lot of the times I felt like MamaRoo made him throw up. So I felt like the motion was too much for him. Like again, I said, maybe it's my baby, I'm not sure. But just so you're aware of all the aspects. So good things about it, of course, that you can recline it back and forth, is the fact that it's very cozy. The baby did enjoy it because it is very soft material and it's like very, it's almost like being in a capsule. So they really enjoy that kind of feeling. So the baby did fall asleep in here quite a few times, but of course I don't like keeping babies sleeping and things like this because flat on the back is the best. But sometimes if I was supervising him, I would let him sleep in it a little bit. Now let's get into the whole deal. So you turn it on by pressing this middle button here. When you turn it on, there's 5 different motion styles. So there is a car ride option, tree swing, kangaroo. There is also, let me see, there's also rockabye and wave. So what that means, you can choose between different options. You start to rock. So like this one here is a car ride option. So you see it goes like this. Then there is a kangaroo, which makes it go like this, almost like an M letter. There is a tree swing, which just makes it go like this. Now there is the rockabye, which makes the swing go up like this. So it's really cool how it has all these different motions. The other thing I should say is what I don't like is it makes this noise of like a spring. And believe me, after a while, it gets really annoying. The good thing is though, because this also has music and sounds, if you use it with that music, you will really not notice this as much. But that's the other thing I really didn't like about it. And then there's this, which makes it just go in a circular motion. So like I said, I found a lot of negative things about it. Now there are some positive things about it. Like there's all these different kind of motions. So you can pick one that works best for your child. It's a very cozy seat, extremely easy to clean. So now don't get me wrong, it's not all negative. There's good things about it. But definitely, like I said, I would suggest that if you do buy it, either try it at someone's house or really just go and buy a used one. Because like I said, it's so easy to clean up. So you don't have to worry about, you know, it being nasty or anything like that. Just make sure everything works before you buy it, of course, if you're purchasing it from someone else. And now, again, the other thing is, accept different swinging motions. You can increase the speed. So there's 5 different speeds. I've never used it past level 3. And level 3, I would say you use it hour to 2 hours after he ate. If you just ate like 20 minutes ago, level 1, maybe level 2. Now, there is another joystick on the right side here. But this one here, you can choose the music. So there's different sounds as well. So you've got yourself rain, fan, ocean, heart sound, and the last option is AUX, which is this port here, which you can plug in your phone. So this has speakers, can play any kind of music you want from your own phone. So of course you choose the music by pressing to the side. At the bottom, you'll see what it says, like this one, ocean here. You can increase the volume. So it has a bit of a sound. To be honest though, me again, not my favorite sound. Like I find a lot of these sounds sound very like noisy, but I guess white noise is good. But it doesn't have a lot of musical options, but I guess that's because they give you the option of plugging your phone in. Because like Rock and Play has very nice music on its own. Okay, so that's, I guess, everything I should say about this device. So again, let me retract a little bit back. Would I purchase it again? Unlikely. Used? Maybe. Depending. If my baby didn't like all the other kind of swings I had, I would probably give it another shot. Now I didn't like how it's easily breakable because it was not used for that long. Don't like the harness. Really, yeah, there's that amount of things that I said negative about it. And of course, there's good things. Like I said, that it has all these different motions. So of course, every child is different. So like my baby prefers like the swing option instead of the car ride option. Although they say they try to mimic all these motions to real life events. So like car ride is how would they feel in the car seat. And like a lot of the swinging is how parents would swing the baby. So they try to mimic a lot of the natural kind of motions for the baby. But then again, like my baby likes being in a car seat in the car, but did not really care for the car ride option. But I did find that the tree swing was awesome for him. He really liked that. So all around, it's up to you to decide if you want to buy it or not. I say used. I would probably go for it. Brand new, I would probably never buy it. So I hope you enjoyed this. So I try to make my reviews very honest. Like I don't want to say only good things when there are negative things, of course, because I'm trying to make honest reviews so you can see for yourself if those negatives something that would make you not buy it, or if all the positives outweigh all the negatives for you. It's up to you. Everybody's different. So I hope you enjoy my reviews. Please subscribe. I'll make some more reviews later on because I have like a rock and play to review and a baby jumper and maybe bouncer. I'll see. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.